Hi everybody. As you know, this is Nicola123, and first thing I want to address is actually a current event that's happened to me, and I want to address all of you who might have some concerns with this or might be a little mad at me for it or whatever. And I don't know if all you've seen my videos, and I don't know who's either complaining or whatever, but I'm actually going to also mention some YouTube names, so I apologize if I give you a bad rap from this video in advance. But I commented on a channel, Bubble O Steven, when she was complaining about another person, and they replied to, and two people replied to me. Yeah. So yeah, so that's covered. So I commented about how I did not want to get involved with a situation with a person who was stealing videos called I Am Grayson, and I Am Grayson was someone I followed on YouTube for a while, and then she got terminated, and I didn't notice she got terminated, but she finally did, and I felt kind of bad for her, but it was her fault for taking videos and other things. So I'm going to read these two comments, and then I'm going to kind of basically cover stuff so that way I can get that issue resolved. So please, again, I'm going to read these things. I'm going to read the names of the YouTube channel users or the YouTube channel who have, or their YouTube names who have made these comments to me. Now, they aren't necessarily on Bubble O Steven's channel because, you know, Bubble O Steven is Bubble O Steven, and she probably deleted them because she didn't want all this confrontation on her discussions tab, and I get it. So, I got two emails. I just read them. So this guy, to go to my comment was I was just saying I didn't want to be a part of this drama. Please just talk to somebody. This person this morning was like, "You're one to talk, Art Thief," or said, "You're Alex Morning, talk, Art Thief." And then Rainbow Dash 1237, like how you steal art from Tumblr users, crop out the watermarks, and don't give credit to the artists. Okay, so for one thing, just to cover that and get those two things out of the way, because I don't want to fight with them, and I tried to find their channels and just talk to them, but I don't know where their channels are, and I don't want to go into a huge fight. So let's cover this now. And I'm trying not to be nasty or anything. And this is something sort of that I should probably say at the end of every video, and I should probably say all the art fan art goes to the original artist. Because, let's be honest, I can't draw half the stuff I put in my videos. I wish I could. I can't. The only way I'd be able to do it is if I trace the picture. Yeah, that's how good. Hey! And I am going to be going to an art college when I get older. But that's beside the point. So, just to cover and clarify, I know that you two have gotten upset with me, and I apologize in advance if I used artwork of yours or artwork of your friends that you're just upset with me for taking, but let's cover the watermarks thing first. And let's cover, actually, let's back that up. Let's cover how I get the pictures from my videos. Usually I either have my own artwork or my friend's fan art from, like, when she uses someone else's bases or whatever, and so on and so forth. In the case of the pictures I get, usually they are either sent to me via my friend and I use them, or I look up pictures to use in my videos and I download them onto my computer. And usually I have no watermarks. I don't crop out the watermarks or anything. I literally do not watermarks or any like things that go through it that say there are watermarks here, you know, like if it's like for a costume, like if there's like a costume place or a cosplay place where I've looked up a picture, there are obviously watermarks going through the picture. Some of them do not have those, and I apologize if, oh my gosh, she took a Tumblr picture. Huh. No, it's not that I crop out the watermarks. I actually just find the stuff on Google and I download them onto my computer. I can't draw half the stuff I put in, and if I tried to, I don't think I'd be able to do it. So again, I apologize in advance to all of you who might be a little upset with me because I used your artwork. But This what I also brought up is like, you guys call me an art thief. You guys say you crop out the watermarks, but I just get the stuff off of Google, and I'm not intending to hurt you. I'm not intending to hurt you or your friends, anything. I'm just covering that right now. I'm not intending to hurt anybody. So that covers that. Also, if you've posted your art publicly and stuff like that, and you do not have a copyright on the stuff, on the fan art or whatever that is being used, it would be considered public domain, meaning anyone can download it onto the computer and use it. I do that with some of my fan art or my art requests. Like one of my requests I did on DeviantArt was for an art trade I did on DeviantArt with this one other person. I used someone's base thing for Krona and Maka, and instead of drawing Krona in there, I drew, and I called it Insanity or Madness is Contagious. And I put other things in there, and I did a black background, and I played around with that. But I am, again, so sorry to all of you who buy me using your artwork. Maybe I'll try to make it more of a point of saying the images belong to the original artists. I don't know all of them. When I look images up, like again, when I look images up, I try to post them. I don't try to post them or anything. If I use someone else's stuff, I usually say, like, if I'm on DeviantArt, I usually say if I use someone else's image for a background for my Facebook or whatever, and I posted that as a picture of mine. And I try to again, as often as possible, give credit to people. But I'm not on Tumblr, so I don't. I'm not on. I'm only on Facebook. I might be. I don't have a Twitter. I'm only on Facebook. I'm on sites, and I don't really share my Facebook for reasons. But that is aside from the point. So that covers that little thing, and I wanted to get that out of the way because I really don't like hurting people. And I really don't want to get over the internet over pictures. Because, again, if you post pictures, it's public domain. If you post fan art pictures, public domain unless there's a watermark on your stuff. And I don't intend to ever hurt. I really never intend to hurt you when I use these pictures. So I apologize again. But, again, it's either public domain according to Google, or it's not public domain, or it's either public domain according to Google, or I got it from my friend or whatever. So I apologize so much for all of you because I've, again, had those two complaints. There's only been one thing where I've been complained for copyright issue, and I respect that, and I am willing to take that because, again, if you drew it and you're calling it a copyright issue, I don't care. I don't mean to hurt anyone. Again, all you Tumblr users, all you people who love that I use these pictures in my video and are happy because I'm using your artwork for something, thank you. But again, I am sorry for all of you who think I'm just stealing your artwork just to steal your artwork. It's great at drawing, and I like to throw together pictures. And let's be honest, I take other people's pictures and use them for my other social media stuff because I am no good at drawing and it stinks. But yeah, so that's that. That covers that. Now we're going to move on to our second point in our major parts of the update. So I am currently posting, while I'm recording this live stream, I'm currently posting my brother's birthday video. My brother has autism. He wanted me to do a video, something else over PonyCon, which was the squishy pop spike thing that you might have seen in my MLP fair video. And my second MLP posted today because, again, I just decided to post it, and it was like the one thing I could not get downloaded on my that my mother was able to get it onto my computer, because this computer is technically hers. I just use it for my videos and my YouTube content and talking to my friends or whatever, but I digress on that. We're getting out of that now. So, again, we've had My Little Pony Fair. That's done. Finny, I'm done. I don't have anything else to post on that. And again, I apologize if you were like hoping for so much more content. I did not have more, and I should have probably had more. But that covers that. So now we are moving on to our next point, point 2. What's coming up next? Well, again, I'm still taking requests. I'm still going to do requests for one of this person because, again, I still have to finish her requests. And then I'm more open for requests again. But I will have them done as soon as possible. That little bit. Like, again, I'm taking requests all summer. I'm doing whatever. Now, I am going to keep going with my Supernaturals Hetalia series. I'm just going to take a little break from typing the next chapter because I need to be able to take a break from that and stuff. And again, it's on DeviantArt. If you want to find it, you can look up Hetalia XOC's Supernaturals, and you should be able to read the first 2 chapters. And I am willing to, if I get permission from the other people who created their OCs and want to have their OCs used, I will give you free permission to do dramatical readings on that stuff. But I, once again, have to talk to the people whose OCs are currently in the thing, and I have to talk to people who have OCs in the thing, and yada, 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 yada. Yeah. Okay. So that covers that. So we have the 2 things that I have currently on the internet. I did already type my sequel now for my OC for Undertale. Now, what I have here, right on these lovely, I've written in such beautiful handwriting. Actually, I'm kidding. It's kind of terrible handwriting, but you can read it. What I have on these papers are the first episode of my radio show or audio drama series of Undertale Life on the Surface. Basically, it's after the pacifist route, after maybe several, I've pretty much made it so it's several resets. Frisk finally decides to just stick with the pacifist route and be done with it. And it's not really her fault that she went insane or whatever, and you'll find out more as you go through this. But it will have 2 of my OCs in there, maybe more. If you want to submit OCs for that, feel free, but just don't expect me. I don't really like doing OCs, so don't expect me to do your OC perfectly. If it's not perfect for you, give me like a voice sample of the character so I know what I'm doing. That covers that too. And then, of course, this next weekend out there a little ways is the 16th, 15th, somewhere in there. I'm going to Medieval Times with my family, so I'm going to be taking video of that. I'm going to try not to get anyone in the video that doesn't want to be. It's kind of difficult not to do that. But the basic update. And again, to recap my whole video, really quick ending recap, because otherwise, what? Anyway, just to finish, okay, MLP affairs behind us. That's done. I'm still open for requests. No, let me go back. Sorry for anyone who's upset with me using their art or content. I'm happy to more often give you guys like a, hey, this all belongs to the original artist and Hetalia is owned by this or whatever. I'll try to do that more. 2, MLP Fair is behind us. Therefore, I can move forward with doing some things while I relax at home for like about a week. 3, I have episode 1 of my Undertale on the Surface done. Script done. I'm going to type it out on the computer so it's easier to read so I'm not getting confused while I'm reading lines, or else I'm just going to be like, what? 4, we have coming up Medieval Times. We'll have Medieval Times. It's just going to be a birthday celebration for me and my brother. My brother's birthday at the current moment was 3 days from now. I'm uploading again his birthday video now. My birthday is the week after Medieval Times. And my friend Anime Alex should be putting up a video for my birthday. So that's everything. This has been Nicola123. And I'm just going to say this again. Keep on keeping on. I forgot to say it at the end of my last video. But every video I do, I'm going to try to make that my ending thing. And I'll see you next time. Till the next video or till the next whatever, and we should have more regularly scheduled content, so to speak, as soon as possible. So, yeah, again, keep on keeping on, and